guys, and welcome back. So this is my African pie Atemoyas. So I wasn't gonna film this tree until it's almost it's ready for me to harvest and and consume. However, it's not quite there yet, but the fruits are getting big uniformly, and it is quite a sight. So I thought I'd share with you guys. It would be a waste if I don't really. But look at this. So I've been pretty comfortable with my trees for this season. So I set up quite a bit. So this tree had about 25. It has about 25 fruits and maybe more. And I didn't expect them to get this big all together at the same time. And look at it, beautiful. This fruit here is about maybe 3/4 of a pound. And just look how uniformly and nice it looks. Wow, right? And the one right next to it, this is one branch, one small branch, right? One small branch and two big fruits. Look at that. Wow. And and this guy still has a way to go still. And just look how uniformly nice it looks. Beautiful, right? Look at this guy. This guy up. And just look at how many behind it. Look at that. All of that is just on one branch. And let me come out here and from this angle here, how many can you spot? One, two, three, four, 8, 9, 10, 10 up there. So 10, 10. There's actually one hidden right here, really. So 11 Atemoyas. They're in similar size, 3/4 to a pound on this small tree, just from this angle. Man, it is a quite productive tree and is able to handle all of these fruits. I am quite amazed. And look at that. Look at this guy here. Isn't that beautiful? Here's a smaller one. This one I pollinated later so I can enjoy it. Comes April, March, April, and this is from these are, look at these guys. This is the smaller one. Look at that, beautiful. Let's go over here. Here, these are some of the bigger ones. Look at that. Wow. So this small tree here, it's not big. It's not huge. Look at that. 25 plus fruits, and they're almost around a pound each. And let's look at the trunk here. So from the bottom all the way up to right here, this is a Atemoya. So it's huge, it's big, it's bigger. So it's maybe about 1.5 to 2 inches in diameter. And up here, this right here, this is about an inch in diameter. This is the African Pride Scion. And man, it is producing beautiful. Look at that fruit. So uniformly looking beautiful. So this one right here, this must be the biggest of all of them on this tree. And man, just look at that. Gorgeous, right? This is the first season that my fruits are looking like this. In the previous season, they don't all look this nice. They look a little bit deformed, misshaped somehow. And look at that. This one is also in similar size. Look at that. Here's another one in similar size. Here's another one over here. And here, this one is probably one of the bigger ones here. Up top, some more right here. Look at that. Beautiful. This one was pollinated later. April. Some more. 2 right here for April time frame. March, April. Man, just give you guys a more perspective from out here. Look at that. The tree is not that big. It's not that big, and about 25 plus fruits. And they're big. They're not small. Look at that. These guys still is looking good, but it still has a way to go. You can tell by just looking at it. Man, I am excited. I am excited to taste one of these guys. For these fruits here, it is almost ready, but not quite there. Let me see if I can get a good angle on one of these guys. Let me see if okay. So on camera is a little bit tough to see, but you know how up here the color is still stale, and right here it is starting to shine. So once the fruit start to shines, that that's how you know the fruit is almost ready. So this guy, I maybe another month to be ready to be I to be honest, I can probably harvest this guy and let it ripen in a week and will still taste good. But to get it to its optimal size and to have the optimal taste, I would like to wait for another month or so for this guy. But man, I am excited. So a lot of them are currently in that stage. Some of the bigger ones here. So like this guy here, I don't can't really see it on camera. Let's see this guy. See, similar situation. These guys are starting to shine. So on the back here, starting to shine, and the bottom guy here is right there. You can see that. You can differentiate between this spot here is a little bit brighter green, shines green. Up here, not so much. So these guys are almost ready. Maybe the end of December. uh, but ideally these guys here are in very high demand when Lunar or Vietnamese New Year comes. Everybody's looking to buy fruits, and these guys can go up to about 20 something dollars a pound. So these guys here, that's my that's my objective, to get these guys to be ready by that time, and I may go sell some of these guys at the in the parking lot just for the experience. So look up for that. I may make a video on that if I have the time to go sell these guys. But man, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Wow. First season that all of my fruits are looking this good, so uniformly even looking. And this is the African Pride. uh, Usually for African Pride, you look at a fruit, at some part here is a little bit rough like this, and some part smooth. This here, it is smooth, but not not as smooth as the other season, or all the other African Pride that I've seen. So I'm thinking it still has a way to go still. But man, look at those. Look at those fruits. Look at that. Beautiful. I am excited. And this tree, so healthy, small, yet very productive. So this is the African Pride. Next season, I'll probably try 30 to 40. I'm very optimistic. Look at that. All right, guys, just a video on my African Pride. I didn't think about recording one of this, but because the fruits are looking so good, I had to share with you guys. All right, that's it. If you enjoy the content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you would like to stay up to date with me and my trees here in my garden. Thank you and have a good day.